And welcome back to more Honkai Star Rail. My name is Mortino. Where are you going?
Failed to send you. I sense a storm.
Don Hung? Maybe?
Too little. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy.
Ow.
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
You two just won't give up.
This is not fair.
One choice.
So familiar.
This is annoying.
You. Then you deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way. Forgive me.
I failed.
There we go. Got him.
This isn't over.
Battle over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
Blade.
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lawfu's hotshot general.
Oh, heck yeah. What's up, dude?
Qing Yuan.
General!
You win. What's up, dude?
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it.
Jinguin is a
stands so
weird one.
different from one
I
another.
can't figure him out.
The flesh of long-lived species may be immortal,
I do love his voice
but the
acting. It's
constant of
fantastic.
heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water. an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Don Feng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Don Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Don Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Don Feng is no more. Now, there is only Don Hung. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting. I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion.
Good old
The
anti
hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the Luofu.
Bye. How's it going?
As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there.
That's weird.
Our dragon ancestors nurtured.
Ding! Recover all! Let's go! Hey, it's the crew! What's up, crew?
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go!
Oh!
Heaven surge.
Goody!
Rise!
Oh, I get to play
This is our chance.
Jin Yuan.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Nice.
Try that again.
Heaven surge. Break!
This is our chance.
Follow my charge.
AoE!
It's thunder.
You can't run. Try that again.
Nice.
Heaven surge. Rise! Heaven surge. Break!
Rules are made to be broken.
There's no time to lose.
conflict is pitiless.
I'd love getting you in.
Time for the master stroke.
That is awesome looking.
Heaven's Surge. Prize!
This is our chance.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Follow my charge.
All in here is
My turn. Watch this.
Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Prize!
Let's make it quick.
Here is thunder.
yeah.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder.
My turn.
Ow.
Is that it?
Heaven's Prize!
Xing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seat of divine foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's Author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that... Don Hung?
Sort of.
You are Don Hung, right? What's with the horns?
Those are her. That's what he
It's
normally
a
loves.
long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Sort of. You can't really control it, for
Let
sure.
us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guess. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious.
Bull.
Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hung and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew.
Yeah, I'm down.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Don Hung?
Thank you, Don Hong.
Of course. Of course.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Law Fu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
He is old. Sort of.
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Law Fu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
It looks so much like Don Hung. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Don Hung's brother?
You're an idiot. That's why we love you, March.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Law Fu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Beautiful. I love his game's music. Lots of great music. Oh, beautiful.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Law Fu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu,
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jing Yuan. General, are you planning to face Vantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
Heck yeah, I'll support this guy.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Oh, yeah. Finally! Oh, wow.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Use Scale-Court Waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talons, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Oh, I just wanted to look around real quick. Oh, lovely. This seems like a lovely area. Hi there! How are you?
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
You took the bait.
Time for a buzz.
Time for a shot.
Lance at the ready.
Blade and flight. You took the big time for a buzz.
Not even nap time.
How many can you block?
Yeah.
Strike with heart.
Can I have time for a buzz?
Time for...
It's time.
Blade and flight.
Time for a buzz.
Hey, Knight.
Reach the end of the story.
Oh, hey,
in
another
your
treasure
own
chest.
way.
Later. If I don't have to fight someone, I won't.
We need a strategy.
Level 85. What the heck? Why are they higher level than possible? Oh, this is I can take it. I don't want to though.
Looks good.
Pardon me, excuse me. Oh no, I got ambushed. Retreat! Oh. Is that what retreating does? I don't think I've ever done it before.
Will of preservation.
Excuse me, pardon me. Hi!
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Oh.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Time for a buzz.
Nap time.
Not a scratch.
Uh-huh.
How many can you block? Blade and flight.
You took the big time for a buzz.
Naughty child. That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Time for sword plus strike with heart.
You took the
Hey, Knight. Bye-bye.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
More treasure!
Is that all?
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents.
Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
Oh. Duh. One. Two. Three. 4.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fentilia's scheme.
Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Tune in next time for some more Honkai Star Rail. See you then. Bye!